Well, as we mentioned, the big news for the Dallas Stars organization is Tom Gaglardi. Yesterday officially became the new owner of the Dallas Stars. His first move to bring Jim Lites back in as president. As The Who once said, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Welcome back to Dallas.
Thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it.
Now, for Dallas fans, they are very familiar with Jim Lites, but they don't know a whole lot about Tom Gaglardi. What can you tell us? What kind of an owner is Tom going to be?
Well, Tom's really a hockey guy, and I say that, and most other hockey guys know what that means. He's been a fan his entire life. He's born and raised in British Columbia and Vancouver. Owns the Kamloops Blazers in the Western Hockey League. Has been around the sport his entire life. Has played it. Understands what it takes to develop a team, to draft players, to hire coaches, to delegate responsibility in those areas. And he's truly a fan. So I think Dallas fans are going to love him.
And as far as Dallas fans are concerned, the big question is, where are the Dallas hockey fans? That's got to be number one on your list of things that has to be done.
Well, you know, Bruce, people ask me, do you think it's going to be tougher to handle this situation than it was when we first got here back in '93? And I tell people, you know, in '93, we didn't know if there were any. You know, here we know they're here. We just have to go find them again. And, you know, this circumstance occurs whenever there are significant financial difficulties with teams in every sport. Fans, you know, don't invest their emotion or their time or their effort or their money, you know, with bankrupt situations. And that's where we have been with the Stars. It's been protracted really long, I think, longer than anybody ever expected. So I think we're going to come out of this strong. You know, we have some significant pricing plans that I think are going to remove that as a barrier, and then that's what my job is to remove all the barriers that fans have had for not all the reasons to not come and to come. You know, the team's getting better. We're going to be appropriately priced, and you know, we'll get them back one fan at a time.
Now, when you talk about the American Airlines Center, this was not the home when the Stars won the Stanley Cup championship. You brought a championship here in '99. Can that chemistry work again to provide the same thing here at the AAC?
Well, I watched last spring when the Dallas Mavericks turned the entire world on here in this building with their NBA championship run, and kudos to them. They did a great job. Building was electric. There's no reason to believe this building won't be the same way when we fill it, and fill it for the right reasons with fans in the building watching exciting hockey.
And the old days, very good memories here. Joe Nieuwendyk, that man running the hockey organization. Are you satisfied with where the hockey ops are right now?
Oh yeah, more than satisfied. Joe's done a fabulous job of making hard decisions that had to be made with players, and the best players on our team now, and exciting for the fans, are young and controllable, and we've got good veterans, but they're on short-term contracts, which is a good thing, gives us good flexibility to make appropriate decisions, and you know, we're looking forward to it. I personally and professionally love Joe Nieuwendyk.
Now, you've been here, your first game back since the Dallas Stars' new ownership took place yesterday. You've walked around a bit. What did the fans say that you talked to?
Well, most are really happy to see me, which I guess is a good thing.
Oh, better than the other thing.
Right, as opposed to the opposite.
Better than, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Oh, God, not you again. Right?
Exactly.
They've been really, really, really supportive, which is good. And you know, people just want this thing to be over. And you know, Monday we introduced Tom to the fans. He's here tonight. He'll be here Monday night. And you know, Monday night I hope a lot of people come out. I'm praying for fans to come out and get a chance to introduce Dallas and Dallas Stars fans to Tom Gaglardi, because I think it's going to be a love affair. They're going to really like him.
Now, as for you, you took over this team in '93. Record for sellouts. The team won the Stanley Cup. Why come back and do this again?
Just for that reason. You know, I miss the winning and losing. I'm a team guy. I always have been. I enjoyed the things I did. I worked for the New York Giants. I had some great experiences, met some great people. But I love the Dallas Stars, and I like being involved with the team. I like winning and losing. It matters to me.
Well, as we wrap it up here with Jim Lites, there's the camera. Here's your audience. Tell Dallas Stars fans why they should come back. This is a new era. Tom Gaglardi is the owner. Tell them why they should be back.
Hey, look, I'm the right guy to talk to. I'm a hockey junkie. I love the sport and I always have since the moment I was first introduced to it in Michigan. Tom's an exciting, financially capable owner. He's got the right ideals and ideas. He seems committed to winning, and he's going to do the right thing for the fans here. And you know, this is a great building. The team's in the right spot. We got the right kind of players. You're gonna enjoy yourself here. Give us a chance. Come out and see it, and you know, give us a chance to prove ourselves again.
All right, Jim Lites, thank you very much, and best of luck in your second tenure as the Dallas Stars president.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Thanks very much. Jim Lites, Dallas Stars president, joining us. Back at the American Airlines Center, Dallas falls to San Jose by a count of 4-1. Joining me now, no, Brett Severin has not gotten shorter or a little bit older. I didn't want to go there. Jim Lites, the president of the Dallas Stars, back with the club, and this is your first game at the AAC since Tom Gaglardi was officially named owner on Friday. What did you see, not on the ice, what did you see around the building that caught your eye?
Well, people were pretty excited, I think, that the transition's finally over, that there's now an owner. I talked to a lot of people in the concourses and on different levels of the building. People seemed fired up. I liked the crowd tonight. The crowd was into it. They were emotional. It's a loss. It's a tough loss, obviously. They all are tough. But I thought we played with some emotion. Guys got into it. Barchi stepped up for his teammates, and I thought the team played with a little spunk. Wrong side of a couple power play goals. About one of the best teams in the league. Obviously, certainly don't want to put them on the power play, San Jose. But I thought we played well, and it's the kind of game that at least when you're losing, and if you're losing with emotion, I like it.
You sort of jump into the fire here with 3 straight home games over Thanksgiving week. The Tom Gaglardi official announcement press conference is Monday afternoon before the Edmonton Oilers game. So jumping into this, can you start making fixes now, or do you have to take a little time and settle in?
No, we don't have time to settle in. We got to get right at it. I mean, we're going to, imploring the fans to come back, come on down, check us out. The team's lost 5 in a row now, which is never good. Not a great thing after a great start. But like I said, the games are entertaining. Good opponents for us this week, I think. Edmonton, Los Angeles, and Toronto. Kind of games that I think we're going to be in. If we play as hard as we did tonight, we'll be in all 3 of those games and hopefully get some wins.
Now, Tom Gaglardi already owns a minor league team in Kamloops. Having that knowledge of ownership at the Western Hockey League level, does that help him come into this with an idea of what he wants to do with the Dallas Stars?
Certainly. He understands the game and gets it. He knows how to develop a team, and I think he'll, at least like I watched the game, it's the first time I've watched a game with him beginning to end and sat with him during a game. He's knowledgeable. He understands it. He understands the flow, what's happening, why are things happening. With a critical eye, which I think is good from player personnel perspective. But in terms of talking to him about how to build a team, he knows it's not a game, it's not a week, it's not a month, it's a lifetime. It's something you do over a period of years. And he knows we're heading the right direction, supportive of Joe and Les Jackson and the coaching staff. So we don't like 5-game losing streaks. At the same time, we understand they occur in almost any team, and it's the growing pains we'll go through, and we'll be better for it.
And for the Dallas Stars fans who for 2 years wanted to know who's in charge and what needs to be done, it's got to be a relief to them to know that there's a face now behind the organization. There's an owner that is taking credibility. That's at least something working in your positive.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's like I said before, Bruce, it's almost impossible for fans to connect with a franchise that doesn't have an owner. And that's where we've been at least for the last 24 months, which is an impossible long time. And, the fact that fans are coming back this quickly, I think, is a testament to the quality of this market and the ability of this market to bounce back. I'm looking forward to the challenge. It's going to be really good. Buck stops on the business side with me, and Joe and I get along really well, and Tom is behind us every minute, and he's a communicator. I probably have 40 texts from him every hour. He's on it, so he's looking at every detail, and it's a good thing. The fans should know that he cares and we care.
All right, Jim, thank you very much.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Looking forward to Monday afternoon and meeting Tom Gaglardi for the first time.
Great.
Dallas Stars fans, it'll be Monday afternoon. Gary Bettman is going to be here, the new Stars owner, Tom Gaglardi, and then top it off with a game against the Edmonton Oilers. Things have changed off the ice for the Dallas Stars, and Glenn Gullison's crew will see what they can do to change things on the ice.